Hello and welcome to the tutorial about how to add a new post and how to add links to that post. We're going to start here on your home page and we're going to go to the dashboard just to see where we're at. We're going to start by adding a new post. So we're going to go over here to the All Posts page and we're just going to add a new one. So let's say I'm starting a new project and it's going to be something that contributing artists are going to work on. So I'm going to go ahead and title it. And I'm going to say something about it. And I want to add a photo about the project. Oops. So I can either upload a new one or I could just look in the media library if you've already uploaded it. So let's say I'm just going to use this one. And we're going to insert it as a smaller picture into the post. And then the thing to note about posts is, as you already know, sometimes you're going to want to use it in order to sell a piece of art, and for our purposes here, we're going to want to use it to talk about, to blog about something new. So over here in the categories, the thing that you want to really make sure to do is post it in the correct category. So if it's something you're selling, you want to select one or more of these, but if it's something that you want to put in the blog, it's called works right now. So you just have to select that and say publish. So now we can go view it. And here's our very brief post about this new piece. Of course, normally there'd be lots of text there. But let's say we wanted to see what this looks like. Actually, let me go back here. Let's see what this looks like now on your What's New page. If I go to What's New, notice how it's here, but there's no image there. The images that show up in this list are always just the featured images. A featured image doesn't show up in your post, but it does show up in this list here. So we need to go back to that, and we need to fix that. So we're going to go back to posts, and here's our new mosaic. So here's our image, but we want to go way down here over on the side to featured image over on the bottom, and we're going to set the featured image, and we can find that same image in the media library. And down here there's the insert into post button, but right next to it is the use as featured image. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that and close that window, and I'm going to hit the update button like I like to do. And now I'm going to go back over here and visit the site. And I want to see that What's New page again. And look, here it is. Here's the title, here's the image, and then if I click on it, it should take me right to it. Oh, it's so short it doesn't have any continue reading button, so it doesn't going to take me to a detail page because it's so short. Normally, of course, you would continue reading and it would take you to the page, but because our post, since I wasn't very verbose. Anyway, so now let's look at how to add contributing artist links to the bottom of one of these pages. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard over here. And in order to do that, you want a piece of shortcode. And I had made that little shortcode page for you. It's over here in the Pages button. And there's this page called Shortcodes. And this is just where I posted some of the things so that you could have them easily accessible here. If you go down towards the bottom, there's one called Links page. So this is the shortcode that you can add in order to add links to the bottom of a page. So let's go ahead and copy this one right here, which is perfect. Copy that, and I'm going to go back to my posts. And I'm going to go to my new mosaic here. I'm going to go, I think I want it at the bottom here, and I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to update it. Now we're going to view it. And look at there's a link of the contributing artists. Now you're probably asking yourself, gee, that looks fabulous, but where did those links come from? So let's look at that real fast. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard, and I'm going to go over here to, on the side over here, there's a category called links, and we can look at all links. I've made a few links, and I've also made a few link categories, but you can add and change these as you want. Right now I have one called Contributing Artists and one called Artists and Friends. Blog Roll is kind of the standard one that it comes with. You can just delete that one if you want. But let's go ahead and go to links. If I wanted to add a new one, I would just say add new, and I would put the name here. Let's say, and then I'd put the web address here, you know, whatever it is. And then you would put a description here. And then this is the important part. Down here in the categories, you would decide, is it an artist or friend or a contributing artist or whatever category you want. The category that I just showed you how to copy paste was for contributing artists. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. You also have some other things you can do down here where you can say if you want to have it open in a new window or in the same window. I kind of like opening them in a new window when they go out of your website. That way they can just close that window. Then there are also some options for you to put some link relationships if you want, or some images if you want. That's kind of some advanced things, and we can get into that in detail if you would like. And then you can just go ahead over here and add the link. So now if I go back and look at our site, if I look at the What's New page, here is our entry, and here are the contributing artists, and here is the new link that I just added. You can also notice if you go over here to the links page, at the moment it is showing all of the links, the contributing artists and artists and friends or whatever other categories you want. So anything that you put in that links category will show up here as a link to their site and their description. And I think that is all you need to know to get things going on your What's New page and on your links page. Thanks for listening. Have fun. Bye.